I'm Marley Meggs, and this is Rachel. And I have the special opportunity of introducing you guys to Rachel. Rachel has been a member of our church for a little over a year and a half. And something I've noticed, and I share this with a grateful heart for everything that God is doing here, but it can be challenging for those in a unique season of life to find their place here. So young adults who are out of college and not yet married without kids. This isn't a criticism of anyone, just an observation about an important group of people that we love and we want to care for well. We want our church to be a home for them too. So this is Rachel, and a little bit about her. She has a fashion merchandising degree and manages Altered State right down the street. She's newly engaged to her fiance, Thomas, and is in full wedding planning mode. But a little bit about her background. She was raised Catholic and realized in college that she was being called away from Catholicism. And currently, the Lord has been at work in her life, giving her a love for His Word and challenging her to trust Him completely. So Rachel, before I hand this over to Brad, we are so proud of you and are super excited for everything that the Lord is doing in your life.
Thank you, Marley. So, April and I first met you at Lost Pizza. You remember that? Lost Pizza on the Square, when Parker was doing a membership class 2 years ago, something like that. Since then, we finished our degree. We started a career. We met this guy right here, right? And now you're standing before your church family. So I wanted to encourage you with a couple things today, okay? The first is always seek truth. In this world we live in where there's all these opinions, everybody has their own truth, right? There's only one truth. And as a follower of Christ, it's so comforting to know you have it, right? The Bible is full of verses on truth. I want to share just a couple with you, okay? John 14:6, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Psalm 25:5 says, lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. John 16:13 says, when the Spirit of truth comes, He will guide you into all truth. Always go to His word for truth. The Holy Spirit will guide you. Just teach the gospel to yourself every day. Second thing I had for you was to always grow in that truth and that knowledge. So I'm actually going to read Paul's prayer to the church at Colossae over you from 1 Colossians 9 through 12. And so, from the day we heard, we have not ceased to pray for you, asking that you may be filled with knowledge of His will and all spiritual wisdom and understanding, so as to walk in a manner worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him, bearing fruit in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God, being strengthened with all power according to His glorious might, for all endurance and patience with joy, giving thanks to the Father, who has qualified you to share in the inheritance of His saints in light. And kind of in Marley's theme there, to the church, I wanted to read Hebrews 10 to you. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near. Church, I'd really encourage you to come around. Not only Rachel, but Thomas as well, because they too shall be one September 2026. Very good. So they accept cash and Venmo. We'll plug it, we'll plug it. So encourage them, walk with them. They need you. Same to the two of you, right? Lean on your church family. When you need, they're here, okay? So I have 3 questions for you, okay? Do you understand that you are a sinner and that you can do nothing to earn God's favor or salvation by your own efforts? Do you believe that faith in Jesus' finished work is a free gift and that it's the only requirement for your salvation? In light of Matthew 4:19, which reads, and He said, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. Do you commit to being a disciple of Christ who follows Christ, is formed by Christ, and fishes for Christ? Awesome. So in profession of your faith, my sister, I baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.